Welcome to Ellis Mowers and more. Got a John Deere D110 rider here. I paid actually a decent amount of money for. I paid $400 for this thing. Comes with a full bagger though, so I figured that that's probably half of the cost right there if I decide to sell that separately. But a lot of potential with this. It's got less than 100 hours on it and is going to be in really good shape once I get it all cleaned up. So what I'm going to do, he said it's wouldn't start and it keeps throwing the deck belt. The reason why it's throwing the deck belt is because it's missing the deck guards on it. So you kind of take that with a grain of salt. But hopefully that's all that is wrong there. And the running issue, we'll have to see. Hopefully it's not a camshaft, because that's going to be worse. Well, blown engine's worst case, but I turned the engine that has compression. So I think we just have a camshaft issue here, and I just need to take care of that. Or no, hopefully not a camshaft issue. That's worst case. Hopefully it's just a carb issue. And we'll have this thing running here in just a second. So, given all that, let me hook up a jump box because the battery's dead, even though it's less than 1 year old. And see if we can get this thing to start, and we'll do that here now. Alright guys, so the good news is the oil is good, the fuse is good, and I want to mention that this guy was moving. He wanted $600 for it. I told him the best I could do was $400. He said, I'm going to try and get $500. And you know how things go. A couple months later, stuff falls through, and lo and behold, here it is. So it's amazing how flaky people are in this industry. I will say that much, and I'll leave it at that. All the time, buying, selling, showing up. You can just get people to show up. But jumper cable is on. We're gonna see if we can hit it here. Let's see. All right, and headlights work. Oh. Does all the things here. We're not going to test the mowing of it right now because of the belt, but I do have a deck belt here, and I'm pretty sure I could probably fabricate something for belt keepers, or I could just order some belt guards. just take it down here, let it charge the battery overnight. I already got a battery charger kind of system going out here, so after this Troy build I just finished. So I'll get it down here, and I'll check the transmission belt real quick too after I do that. Like I said, good news, there was a good deal on Amazon. I got belts already. That belt actually looks fine. Interesting. Let me drive it for a second here. I just want to see. I think it was just from where it had sat, the way that it was, kind of on the downslope. Need to be warmed up for a second. It's fine now, or it seems to be driving fine now. It don't even have cracks in the seat, which is nice. Oh, got one right there. Oh, darn. But the rest of it's pretty good, so this thing's gonna really clean up nicely after we get the deck situation sorted and all that good stuff. Alright y'all, so we got the deck belt and the guards on. I just bought some guards as opposed to fabricating my own. They were like 30 bucks, so can't really complain about that. But so the deck belt goes over the guards here around the front pulley. You have to loosen up. I didn't have to loosen up this big middle pulley, but I did have to loosen up the small pulley there in the middle to get it around the guide. And then before you put these guards on, you just circle it around the spindle and you're good to go. These guards just bolt in with provided hardware. I have a link in the description for that so that you have an idea of what it is. I don't know why these guards are missing. This mower's only got 100 hours on it. It's kind of weird, but yeah, just have one small tear right there. I'll hit up with some tape, and I think I don't think the blades are in the best shape, so I'm either going to sharpen or change the blades out. Probably, I'll get them off to see, but they've been on there a minute, so I'm going to see if I can sharpen them. If they look really bad, I'll just find a better set. I don't think I have a brand new set right now because I've used so many of them this year. And then I'll attach the bagger system and we'll be done. So let me go ahead and do all those things, show you what it looks like on the back end and what I expect to get out of it as well. Alright y'all, I'm going to cycle this key a few times. I think the last repair I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put a starter solenoid in it. So you can see where it clicks the starter solenoid, but it won't turn it over sometimes. Now it's going to do it, but there you go. Where it's taking just a second. So I think that solenoid is a little dirty on the inside. I'm just going to take this out. It's literally just 2 bolts. I take the ground wire off of the battery. These two 7/16, these 2 plugs get you a comparable 4-pole solenoid, and you're in good shape. So next time you see this mower, it'll be all done. I'll have it blown off with the bagger attached to it and ready for sale. Alright guys, so here is the final look at this D110. It ended up working out pretty well. And didn't really need to shine it up or anything. If I need to, I will. Hood's a little faded, but it's all good. Doesn't even have 100 hours on it. We're right at 100, 99.7, so literally 100 hours. Sharpen the blades up, put the bagger on, she's ready to roll. So I'm going to show you just quick running one more time before we call it a day on this. So let me do that right now. that's pretty much all it was. Just a couple of small things that needed to be taken care of here. So that's pretty much it. Got one clip to put on here on the bagger I forgot, but and there it is. So low down on this, I spent $400 on it. Put a deck belt on it, put deck guards on it, sharpen the blades, put a starter solenoid on it, and charge the battery up. Put some air in the tires, made sure the deck was nice and level. So yeah, so the reason why he was having trouble with this was because the deck guards were missing. That's all. So I'll take it. I'm very happy with it. It's nice and quiet. Runs great. Oil it like it's recent. Well, it looked like it was recently changed. Although it's been 5 years. I think this mower was parked. Somebody flipped it and didn't put the deck guards on it or something. I don't know. But either way, it's ready to go now. Pretty reliable mower. Probably list it for like $1,100 or $1,150. I do have a couple people that are interested in riders. I'm going to message them first to see if they want it for maybe a little bit less, so I don't have to deal with the hassle of people showing up and all of that. But bagger, less than 100 hours, great shape. Probably the best mower I'm going to have all year, unless I get something that is a little bit, unless I get something in, like a trade-in or something, or if I get offered something. We'll see, but hopefully we'll have more resurrections, personal items to work on, as opposed to some customer repairs coming up. Only got a couple in the house right now. Trying to get those knocked out this week, and if not a lot of stuff comes in, we'll be knocking out some riders to hopefully sell here. So thank you again. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Got a D110 up and going, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.